Today I will be covering how to beat one of the hardest levels in the game, Phase Crystal. Let's get into this. This is actually how you get the fusion array and to get the death ray. Here we go. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put a dartling gun right next to the first entrance. You're going to want to get the first couple upgrades. Make sure that you save up for the fast barrels because you're going to need it. So, but the next thing you're going to want to do after you get the fast barrels is put some ninja monkeys down. Now, you will lose lives on this one. This is a hard one, okay? This is extremely hard. So make sure right before you're about to get it, make sure you're into the upgrade so you can get it. So next thing we're going to do is the ninja monkeys. Alright? We're going to put it in the top right corner right here. Or actually in the middle, but... okay. So we just have to make sure, and if you have to, slow it down. If you have to. It's definitely getting really hard. So we just have to be careful here. Careful. And like I said, if you have to slow it down, go ahead and push the button. Okay. Alright, so I gotta start getting some upgrades for my ninja monkey. And with this level, I would suggest slowing it down for the upgrades as you get to the higher rounds. Or once you progress, you're going to want to do that. So, like, slow it down, just to make sure. Don't worry about losing lives on this one. You just want to win. You get a high amount of Bloon stones as it is, so don't worry about that. You can use this phase crystal, by the way. I will show you what to do with that as we progress. Alright, we're about to get the double shot. As soon as we get to round 6 or round 7, we'll get the double shot. I think we're about to get it right now, actually. Very soon. It's coming up. Alright, here it comes. Alright, so once we get to like round 11, I'm going to show you what this phase crystal does. Alright. So once we get to that round, I'm going to show you. So, like I said, got to be very careful here. If you have to slow it down, go ahead and slow it down. You don't want to lose too many lives here. This is a very tricky one. You have to slow it down. This is one of those you actually kind of want to aim. Just because. With your dartling. Because it's insane. This level is insane. It's definitely one of the hardest levels in this game. Okay. We want to get the balloon jitsu. Because we are going to need it. We are going to need it. Alright. I'm actually going to change my mind. I'm going to show you on round 9 because we're going to have to start using it. Like almost every single round here. Alright, I'm going to use it about right. Not yet. Actually, not yet because I want to get my balloon jitsu. So right about now. Okay. I am going to use it on round 10 actually. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to use it like very soon. Now, I want to make sure it's this round because I want to show you guys what it does. Okay. right now. It pretty much is like a mini, it's not a laser, but it's just, it kind of flashes the balloons, so to speak, to make them, well, kind of disappear, but it's sort of like that. It's pretty cool, actually. Okay. Here we go. So I showed you guys what it did, and we're going to keep using it. We're going to have to keep using it. If you want to use a couple boosts, you can. So, it's actually a really good weapon, the phase. Like I said, take your time if you need to. We are getting down to the lower lives, but we're going to keep going. I'm still going to try to win. I just got to keep getting the upgrades and stuff. Here we go. There's that. And again, we didn't get any drops. So I did this the extremely hard way. No drops. Basically no crates. I did this without doing crates. So we're going to see what happens here. I'm just going to keep using ninja monkeys because I know how good they are. Because you can get the 5 throws, but sometimes 6 with the extra upgrade. It's actually the monkey knowledge that you need for that. I actually recommend using your monkey knowledge on the ninja monkey because there is some really good knowledge, for that. So I would recommend using that for the ninja monkey. First. Okay. So I need to keep going and upgrading. You see how I have my dartling gun kind of straight ahead? That's because I do not want to risk the lead balloons from not popping. I want to make sure that I can get them to pop. So, yes. Alright. It's going to be getting really hard coming up here. We're going to have to use the phase here. We're going to slow it down. Okay. It's going to be very soon that I'm going to slow it down here. Oh, and make sure you have the fast forward on. Make sure you have it because if you don't, you won't be able to slow it down right away. Like that. See what I'm saying? Alright. Here we go. So I just gotta, keep going and... Come on now. Just trying to make sure that I'm not taking too many risks here. Right there. Slow it down when the lead balloons come in like that. Slow it down. Now, you could use a bomb shooter, but you don't have to. The reason I didn't do that was because I wanted to make sure that I could get some really good hits in. Because I'm telling you, the bomb shooter's not gonna hit enough of them. Because there's a lot of lead balloons on this one. Here's all the ceramic balloons. Okay. we're going to keep going here. I'm going to keep putting some ninja monkeys in here. One right here because this is where they're all going to funnel in at. And I'm going to use a boost here pretty soon, I think. I'm slowing it down for these. There we go. Yep, I actually do want to put it there. So I was right. It's just enough radius to get it to do what you want. Make sure you're doing the distraction upgrade as well. That's very important. Very, very important. But get Bloons Jitsu first. Make sure you're getting that first. So, I used the phase crystal on round 10. Somewhere in there. I'm going to use it within these next couple rounds again because I'm going to need to. Alright. I'm just going to keep piling in ninja monkeys. I think it'll work. See that? That was just distraction. Some players get confused and they're like, oh, that means that I'm going to lose all the lives. Well, that's just putting it back to the beginning. Alright? Nothing to be worried about. It can be confusing though. So it's basically like a phaser. That's basically what the phase is. Alright. Okay. Now, I'm going to put another one in. We're just piling them in here on the top. I think I'm going to use the phase again. Just making sure I'm doing this right. We're getting close to the end here. So I'm going to use the phase again pretty soon. Slow it down for this part. Make sure you're getting all the hits you can get in here. Now we're down to 20, alright? Now, I recommend, see how that's there? Sell one of your monkeys, okay? And now you're going to want to put a ninja monkey in the corner, in the other corner, the left corner, because here's where the Moabs are coming out, the BFBs, the ZOMGs. They're coming from the top left, okay? And I almost lost because of it. So make sure you're putting stuff in the top and the bottom. So now I'm going to sell this one. And then I'm going to put another one right here. You need to get all the corners filled up there. Alright. Now this is the hardest part right here. This is where you got to go really slow. And I'm going to use a boost. Make sure you have a boost available. Alright. Again, one of the hardest levels in the game. You sometimes got to slow down for this. It's not easy. Final round here. Okay. So don't use the boost yet. We're going to go slow this whole round. No fast forwarding. For a reason. Alright. I think we're going to do it. Just got to be extremely careful here. Here we go. I think there's going to be a BFB and a ZOMG. I used to do this on computers, so I know what's coming. Alright, here's the BFB. See, we're hitting it. You want to make sure you're hitting it every single shot. You want to be careful. There it is. So it was one BFB. That was it. No ZOMG. So now, what you can do is Now, we don't have enough coins for it, but what you can do is you can go to your special buildings and you will see something for Crystal Fusion Array, okay? It's 90,000 coins, and it helps you get the super weapon. It's really good. It is for dartling gunners, and basically what it does is it's a solid beam of light that pretty much, well, it definitely disintegrates the balloons, but it does much more than that. I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't used it, because I used to use it on my PC, but I'm doing this on phone, so, but I would recommend trying to win this level, because when you do get it, it's really good. So I recommend doing that. Have a nice day, and see you next time.